Top 5 Reasons Immigrants Are Leaving Canada in 2024. It's essential to approach this topic with care, as generalizations can oversimplify complex issues. That being said, some factors that may contribute to immigrants leaving Canada could include economic challenges, difficulties in obtaining employment that matches their skills, or issues related to cultural integration. Top 5 Reasons Immigrants Are Leaving Canada. It's essential to approach this topic with care, as generalizations can oversimplify complex issues. That being said, some factors that may contribute to immigrants leaving Canada could include economic challenges, difficulties in obtaining employment that matches their skills, or issues related to cultural integration. Changes in immigration policies or personal circumstances may also play a role. However, it's crucial to recognize that individual experiences vary, and many immigrants find success and fulfillment in Canada. Let's delve into these reasons one by one. Reason number 1: Employment challenges. Credential recognition. Immigrants often face challenges in having their foreign qualifications recognized in Canada. Different countries have varying standards, and if Canadian employers don't fully understand or recognize the value of a foreign degree or work experience, immigrants may struggle to find employment in their field. Language barriers. Proficiency in English or French is crucial for many jobs in Canada. Immigrants who are not fluent in one of these languages may find it difficult to secure employment, even if they are highly skilled in their respective fields. Lack of Canadian experience. Some employers may prefer candidates with Canadian work experience. Immigrants may find it challenging to break into the job market without this local experience, creating a catch-22 situation. Reason number 2: Cost of living. Housing costs. The cost of housing in certain regions of Canada, especially major cities like Vancouver and Toronto, can be exceptionally high. Immigrants may find it financially burdensome to secure suitable accommodation, impacting their overall cost of living. Living expenses. Beyond housing, general living expenses such as transportation, healthcare, and education for children can contribute to a high overall cost of living. If immigrants perceive that their financial situation is more favorable in another country, they might consider relocating. Economic disparities. Disparities in economic opportunities between different provinces or territories can also influence the decision to move. Immigrants may seek regions with a lower cost of living or better job prospects. Reason number 3: Healthcare concerns. Access to healthcare. While Canada has a publicly funded healthcare system, access to services may vary across regions. Immigrants may experience challenges in accessing timely and quality healthcare, particularly in areas with shortages of healthcare professionals. Healthcare quality. Perceptions of healthcare quality can influence an immigrant's decision to stay or leave. If they feel that healthcare services in Canada do not meet their expectations, or if they face barriers to accessing necessary care, it can impact their overall satisfaction with their new life. Cultural considerations. Differences in healthcare practices and cultural considerations may affect an immigrant's comfort level with the healthcare system. Some may find it challenging to navigate or adapt to a new healthcare environment. It's crucial to recognize that these factors are interconnected, and the decision to leave is often a complex interplay of various elements rather than a result of a single factor. Additionally, policies and circumstances can change, influencing the overall immigrant experience in Canada. Reason number 4: Economic opportunities. Wage disparities. Immigrants may leave Canada in search of higher wages, especially if they perceive significant wage disparities compared to other countries. The cost of living in certain regions, particularly major cities, may be high, and if wages do not align with living expenses, immigrants may explore other options. Job market dynamics. Economic conditions and job market dynamics can impact immigrants' decisions. If certain industries are facing a downturn, or if there's a lack of opportunities in their specific field, immigrants may consider moving. to regions or countries with more favorable employment prospects. Entrepreneurial opportunities. Some immigrants may choose to leave Canada to pursue entrepreneurial opportunities that they believe are more viable or lucrative elsewhere. This could be influenced by factors such as business-friendly policies, access to funding, or specific market conditions. Job security. Perceptions of job security can also play a role. If immigrants feel uncertain about the stability of their employment or the overall economic climate in Canada, they might explore options in countries with more perceived stability. Reason number 5. Cultural adjustment. Cultural shock. Immigrants may experience culture shock when faced with unfamiliar social norms, customs, and ways of life. This can lead to feelings of disorientation, frustration, and isolation, making it challenging to adapt to the new environment. Integration challenges. Difficulty integrating into the local community can contribute to a sense of alienation. Immigrants may find it challenging to build social connections, and if they perceive a lack of acceptance or inclusion, it can impact their overall well-being. Balancing one's cultural identity with the need to assimilate into a new culture can be a source of internal conflict. Immigrants may grapple with maintaining their cultural heritage while also trying to fit into the Canadian culture. Last but not the least, reason number 6. Discrimination. Racial or ethnic discrimination. Unfortunately, some immigrants may face discrimination based on their race, ethnicity, or cultural background. This can manifest in various forms, including unequal treatment in employment, social settings, or even encounters with law enforcement. Microaggressions. Subtle forms of discrimination, known as microaggressions, can wear on an individual's mental well-being. These can include stereotyping, insensitive comments, or exclusionary behaviors that create a hostile or unwelcoming environment. Systemic challenges. Immigrants may encounter systemic barriers that limit their opportunities or access to resources. This could be in areas such as education, housing, or healthcare, reinforcing a sense of inequality and making the overall experience more challenging. It's important to note that Canada is a diverse and multicultural country that generally values and promotes inclusivity. However, individual experiences can vary, and instances of cultural adjustment difficulties or discrimination can impact how immigrants perceive their life in Canada. Efforts to promote cultural understanding, diversity, and inclusion can contribute to creating a more welcoming environment for all residents.